I can actually illustrate the IEquatableInt interface with what must be one of the simplest of all types, an integer. In this code I declare three integers called 3, 3 again, and 4, and each one has the obvious value. And I have a couple of calls to console.writeLine to compare the variables. And if I now type in 3 and look at IntelliSense, you can see there are actually two equals methods for this. One of them takes an object as a parameter, and that's obviously the overridden objects.equals method, and the other takes an integer as a parameter. This version of equals is integer's implementation of IEquatableInt. And in fact, this is the overload that the compiler will use in my calls to console.writeLine, because in both of these I'm passing an int, so the compiler will see the strongly typed IEquatableInt method has the best signature match. This is obviously a very unnatural way to compare integers. Normally you'd just say 3 equals 3 again. I've written the code like this just so you can see that the two equals methods are there. On the whole, the primitive types all supports the IEquatableIt interface. For example, int implements IEquatableInt, byte implements IEquatableByte, and so on. More generally, IEquatableIt is extremely useful for value types. Unfortunately, Microsoft has not been very consistent about implementing it for non-primitive value types in the framework class library, so you can't always rely on this interface being available.